Next up, Ramuh may or may not cast another Fury's Bolt, followed by Tribunal Summons. This will summon a number of adds on the north and south edges that will charge across the platform. The Will of Ramuh will charge through the center first, knocking all players to the sides. Immediately after, before players will be able to react, the Will of Ixians will charge through the outer edges. The only safe spots available to dodge these final charges are directly on the edges of the platform. The positioning required to dodge this combo of attacks is entirely dependent on whether or not the attack charges are south edges that will charge knockback immunity at this time to avoid getting knocked into any of the storm clouds or worse off the platform. The storm clouds will persist for some time here, so all players need to stay away. Next up, Ramuh may or may not cast another Fury's Bolt, followed by Tribunal Summons. This will summon a number of adds on the north and south edges that will charge across the platform. The Will of Ramuh will charge through the center first, knocking all players to the sides. Immediately after, before players will be able to react, the Will of Ixians will charge through the outer edges. The only safe spots available to dodge these final charges are directly on the edges of the platform. The positioning required to dodge this combo of attacks is entirely dependent on whether or not the attack is buffed. If you see Fury's Bolt being cast, all players must first ensure they have at least one stack of surge protection. A buff charge across the center will knock back players further than an unbuffed charge. For a buff charge, players will need to stand right on the edge of the charge. You can use the center lines as a good reference point of the charge's width. For an unbuffed charge, players can stand on the dotted line further away from the center. Appropriate pre-positioning will throw players all the way to the edge of the platform, where they will naturally dodge the Ixion charges. This is immediately followed by another crippling blow on the primary target and an unbuffed Judgment Bolts. Tanks, don't forget your cooldown.
No.
Where's that?
Sounds like hiccups. Baby. It's hiccups. Baby girl.
Wait.
My hands.
There we go. You fucking shit yourself.
I know it's
Dumb thing.
you won't get done yet. You won't get done yet. You won't get done yet. Baby girl.
Mauricio?
Excuse?
What the fuck? That's interesting.
So you took a very fascinating.
Where's Mauricio? Hearing music is just not worth it.
Two, three, four, five, six. Oh, that's a full team.
Dude, we've been full. Where did you go?
I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I guess right.
Dude, amazing.
Amino, Ejaino, Isarino.
My heel.
Oh, did you hear about Jose's raid team?
He's got a raid team going on?
No, it disbanded.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Before he like during his tryout, it disbanded. That's kind of iffy. Sounds more to me like they disbanded Jose, if you know what I mean.
Nigga boy?
What did you just say?
Nothing. Dude, are you gonna there we go, baby.
Man, Marcia, you gotta watch what you say, dude. Your mouth is probably the most toxic.
Dude, how do you preset the okay. I don't know how to do the rest of the numbers. Is it 1, 2?
You should have saved the preset that Kyoko made for you.
Yeah. I know it's 1, 2, and then what? AB? Is there even a 3 and a 4?
I don't know, man. I don't have to learn those things.
What a baby.
I'm sorry. I learned my stuff, then take that in. I can't be babying all the time. Sorry. I can only see the confusion they're gonna start putting into you.
Nah, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I just need to throw down one more marker. I just don't have it. The other ones preset. Oh, wait a second.
You put a learning party, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. She literally said, "I don't care."
Okay then.
You could just say, "I'll main tank."
Okay, so then there's that.
Remember, she still goes first. Somebody had them preset. So save the markers now, Mauricio.
How do I do that?
Open your markers tab, way markers, and then select a slot so you can save it for Funimation Savage. Funimation.
Way markers. Nice, got it.
Okay. That's hardcore. This person used food.
Yeah, I don't know why, dude.
Oh, never bad to use food. Increases DPS.
I would have waited a little.
If they're confident in themselves, they don't need to wait. Oh, this damage is insane for this team, though.
Like good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far.
Oh, Shinra went the wrong way.
Oh no. Need heals.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, dude, I need heals. Like,
The healers are dead, dude.
oh,
You
they're
didn't
both dead?
realize that, yeah.
No.
Damn, dude, that Dragoon is at 21k. Well, that Dragoon's beating something. I think it was this.
Well, was it does the bard the bard doesn't have an ability to heal, right? You said it was just
No, they have
was
an
just-
ability to increase heals and reduce damage.
okay.
But no actual
The other
healing.
ones that can res are the summoner.
And
what was the other
Red
one?
Mage.
All right, cool.
Dang.
King Gaze.
What?
King Gaze. That's his name.
Who?
King Gaze. Just kidding. It's
King Gaius too. The second.
King Gaze.
Front move. There it is.
Oh, balls. Kill me.
Oh. Probably not gonna survive Tribunal. Oh, what the fuck? I was standing too
Oh.
close. Yep. Yep.
Oh, he doesn't have any. Oh, there you go.
Jesus Christ, I'm standing on the line. Come on. Stupid ass fucking line shit. Am I supposed to be over the line? I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be in front of it. But then again, I died last time I was in front of it.
Are they? Oh, darn, I'm so dead. Did it fling you off, or did you just die?
No, it flings me off.
Damn, that's weird. Cause you were standing on a.
That's what I would thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm not apparently. The last time I got hit because I was too close. This time I got flinged off. I'm trying to understand. Okay. Ready check before you.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. 'Cause just to make sure everyone's here. Oh,
Oh, did I fuck? Oh my god, did I almost fucked up so hard?
yeah. The Dragoon came to mine. Did you go to the wrong one?
No, it wasn't that. I used to buy it, but like literally like a millisecond sooner, and I wouldn't have gotten my the debuff off.
Oh. No, I'm dead.
Ah,
I needed to get a
man.
fucking charge because that shit. That was so bad. We said CW, right? Clockwise.
Yeah, it was that's the Dragoon.
Yeah.
I guess he was confused for that part.
Yeah, he went to mine. That really sucks because that was my best. I was top DPS. No, I lost it when I died. I need to keep trying.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Bullshit.
You can't run into the party when you have that.
Oh my god.
What's on? Damn, shit sound. Where?
I ran into the one.
Nice. Back. It's so awkward putting him in a good position.
Yep. The life of a tank.
There we go. That's fine. Step ladder. Damn, we didn't.
Oh, but we were all together. We were literally all standing near each other for a step ladder. That sucked.
Oh no, everybody left?
No, one person.
Oh, okay. I didn't- Okay.
Satisfied will pulse large circle AoE attacks directly underneath the storm clouds or worse off the platform. The storm clouds will persist for some time here, so all players need to stay away. Next up, Ramu may or may not cast another Fury's Bolt, followed by Tribunal summons. This will summon a number of adds on the north and south edges that will charge across the platform. The will of Ramu will charge through the center first, knocking all players to the sides. Immediately after, before players will be able to react, the will of Ixians will charge through the outer edges. The only safe spots available to dodge these final charges are directly on
I know
the
a lot of
edges
people
the platform. The positioning
like
required
to
to dodge
stack.
this combo of
I think
attacks
stacking is a good
entirely
idea.
dependent on whether or not the attack is buffed.
What?
I know that like some people just for the second one they just stack.
Yeah.
If you see Fury's Bolt being
I know.
cast, all players must first ensure they have at least one stack of surge
Weapons.
protection. A buff charge across the center will knock back players further than an unbuffed charge. For a buff charged, players will need to stand right on the edge of the charge. You can use the center lines as a good reference point of the charge's width. For an unbuffed charge, players can stand on the dotted line further away from the center. Appropriate pre-positioning will throw players all the way to the edge of the platform, where they will naturally dodge the Ixion charges. This is immediately followed by another crippling blow on the primary target and an unbuffed judgment bolts. Tanks, don't forget your cooldowns, and healers, be ready with those shields and heals. Another round of orbs spawn here, and players can use this opportunity to refresh their stacks. Make sure you only grab one stack each here to allow leftover orbs for the tanks to use later. The boss will cast another Fury's Bolt and then Thunderstorm. During this time, a number of smaller circle AoE strikes will target the platform. All players will need to dodge these as necessary. Volt Strike will target 4 players at once with an unavoidable AoE circle that will destroy any players that don't at least have one stack of surge protection. These circles must also be spread to avoid overlap. All damage dealers will be targeted at once, and then all tanks and healers, or vice versa. So you should have plenty of room to spread. As soon as Thunderstorm completes, Ramu will cast another Executor Summons, and another Tether Ad will spawn. The off-tank can use any leftover orbs here to ensure that they have the highest stack, and then kite the ad around in the same manner until the tank buster and its eventual disappearance. While this is happening, Ramu will cast Stepped Leader. In its unbuffed version, this attack will target the ground underneath all players at the end of the cast for high damage and a damage down debuff. To avoid this completely, players can move from their original position at the end of the cast. This can be done either by spreading apart and avoiding each other, or stacking up and moving away as a group to minimize the effect on the platform. Whatever way you do it, make sure you don't get hit. Around this time, the off-tank will be targeted for the ad tank buster, and another unbuffed Judgment Bolts cast will go off. Healers beware. Next up, the boss will cast Fury's 14, and then another Stratosphere summons. This will cause 14 tall spheres to appear on the platform, 7 on either side. This is immediately followed by another Tribunal summons. The boss will then jump to the north or south edge and begin to cast Centaur's Charge, which will have him charging through the center, knocking all players to the side. The Ixion ads here will spawn only on one side, signified by which spear Ramu targets during the cast. Players will not be able to dodge towards this side, so make sure you pre-position to the side away from these extra ads. Centaur's Charge also has an extra mechanic to it that requires a tank to stand in the circle directly in front of Ramu. Once inside the circle, a duty action button will pop up that will help mitigate the incoming damage. The tank will also need to pop extra cooldowns here, as they're about to take a beefy charge to the face. All other players will need to line up along the safe edge of the charge for the knockback. As soon as the charge completes, Ramu will cast Judgment Jolt, and every single spear on the platform will explode for massive damage. To handle this, all 7 players will line up for the charge directly in front of their assigned spear. For consistency, we have our melee lineup closest to Ramu, followed by tanks, ranged, and healers. But any order will work, as long as a player is directly in front of the spear before the knockback. As soon as the boss charges across the platform, players will be knocked backwards into their spears, destroying them in the process. This will form a safe zone for all players, and everyone should stay on this side until the remainder of the mechanics resolve and the boss returns to the platform. Next up, another Fury's Bolt, folled by a buff Stepped Leader. This variation of Stepped Leader targets all players with a donut attack. To handle this, you can have all players stack up in an assigned location, or spread everyone apart enough to avoid overlap. Next up, Chain Lightning will target the 2 healers with a debuff that will jump to the closest player at the end of its very short duration. Each debuff begins with 8 stacks and loses a stack with each pass until it disappears. Any players targeted by this debuff will also be afflicted with a System Shock debuff that lasts much longer. If a player gets hit by another Chain Lightning while they have System Shock, they will die. To handle this, we assign cardinal and intercardinal positions for all players, with the healers on opposite sides of the boss. To facilitate moving the debuff around the group in a controlled manner, any player passing the debuff will slightly adjust towards the next player in line, ensuring that they are the closest. As soon as they pass that debuff, they can move back to their original position, ensuring they are far enough away to not accidentally take it back. During this time, the main tank will be targeted for Crippling Blow. The boss will also cast Judgment Bolts, and healers will need to take extra care of players receiving the debuff during this time. The damage overlap can get pretty spicy. Once each debuff makes a full rotation, this mechanic is resolved and the boss will summon another Executor. All players can take this time to ensure they have at least one stack of Surge Protection, while the off-tank grabs more to ensure they add tethers to them. The boss will then cast Thunderstorm. Again, all players will need to dodge the circle strikes on the platform and spread their circle markers as necessary. The tank tethered to the ad must ensure they keep away from it while dodging, and pop cooldowns for the Tank Buster. This ad persists a bit longer past the Tank Buster, so make sure you keep fighting it away. The boss will cast another unbuffed Step Leader, and all players need to make sure they move away from their original spots at the end of the cast. Another crippling blow on the main tank, followed by another unbuffed Judgment Bolt raid-wide blast. Players can use this time to refresh their Surge Protection. This leads us into another Fury Spur team, a Stratosphere, and Tribal Summons. This time, Ixion ads will spawn on the east and west just like before, but also on all lanes horizontally except one. Players will pre-position for the charge in front of their assigned spheres as normal, but immediately after the knockback, they'll have to move into the safe lane to avoid the final charges. Next up, another Fury's Bolt into a Judgment Bolt.
What? What just happened?
I was just jumping around.
All players must ensure they have at least one stack of Surge Protection.
And then I jumped off the map.
Storm Cloud summons will again target the 4 furthest players for clouds, and the 4 closest players with exploding debuffs. Handle this in the same manner as before, and then get ready to knock back immunity the next 11
Okay, yeah,
points.
we do have someone new, so.
Oh, he's not new. He already cleared it, he said.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, but still, to see where positionals and shit. Okay.
Mauricio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're doing this thing.
Okay, so then I go.
Ew. Tank stand. Real tanks don't need tank stands. Only their will and gut.
I have the power of anime and God on my side.
What? Where did that come from originally?
I don't know, some kid. It was like, I got the power of anime and God on my side.
Okay, why does that keep happening? Someone's not going to the right one.
Right there. No. Rose Red's gonna die. Wait, how did it not die? Okay, please. Kill me! Nice. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't get one?
Oh, I didn't move. That was my own problem. The one move I seriously don't pay attention to.
So they're bringing you guys back? Where's that?
They're bringing me back.
Oh, I forgot my position. I think I was the third one. Ooh. Was I the third? I fucking hope I was the third one.
Oh. Okay.
bastard.
You?
He took my orb.
No such thing.
Wait, this one right here. Oh yes, grenade.
Rona. Why you gotta get the Rona? I got hit. Oh, I fucked up. I was in front of mine. Run! Run away! Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I haven't ranked up. I think I can't get grenade ash from them now.
Damn. My bad.
Oh, good man.
Oh,
I literally was not standing in front of mine, and I was like looking at it for a second. I'm like, I can't tell if I'm It was because I was more focused on where I was standing than where I was where the pike was. Unfortunately, because I was making sure I don't get knocked off or get hit. But now I kind of understand where to stand, so I don't think I'm gonna fuck that up again.
This one.
I'm gonna try my best not to fuck that up again. Is what I mean.
Exactly.
All right, dude. It's like, I think this has been the best one, the best group I've been in. So.
Yeah. The damage is definitely there.
Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, usually it just works. So it's like I don't even think about it. I just kind of press the button and then start feeding her. I don't double check the stuff. I don't know. But at least it's like it's getting logged pretty much.
Getting huge.
Yeah. Next time that's an issue.
Getting huge.
Oh wait, this is the guy from Okay, that was my mistake. Baby girl.
What?
No.
She is disconnected? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. It's definitely not good.
Oh, God.
Oh. Wait. What happened here?
Since I was just a shitstorm.
No, I was dead. Man, me and that Dragoon were popping off, dude. Tank Busters hurt. This guy has pretty much 80 everything.
That's good.
This is really good Dragoon though. And so is that Black Mage.
What are the numbers looking like?
We're all fighting for 18,000 half of the time. The three of us.
So the bard's not is doing the least.
Yeah, he's not in he's not over 10k. Half of the time it's either you or Sheena that's beating him.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
What happened?
Someone bailed.
I only don't like it when people don't say anything.
Yeah, same. It's like just saying, gonna leave. Okay.
King left too. Those are oh, it was the bard that left. But why?
Whoa, dude.
What's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Not gonna lie though, that D&D campaign that the session we had last time, Jimmy,
Huh.
I think it was better than any session we've had in person, which is kind of scary.
I mean, maybe as far as the Gundam one goes, but well, we've only had one in person.
Did we only have one in person?
I believe so.
Damn.
We had one in person and then 2 online. But yeah, I do feel like it might have been. Well, I don't know. It's tough because I feel like I wasn't able to go ahead and get a couple of my thoughts and lines in and stuff.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's a lot of it's like I don't know.
I think it's just easier for people to talk.
Everybody else has like their mindset stuck on shit, and then it's like, well, I guess it's tough enough for 2 people to talk, but then there's like 5 people on the Discord just trying to talk to each other, or like just trying to talk to Angel, and like basically just to Angel, which you know, at least if we're not in Discord, you know, in real life, we just go and we start talking shit to like the people next to us until like these guys are done with their conversation. You know,
that's true.
And we can even talk to each other in character, or about like strats, you know.
Yeah.
Because everyone, I remember when people were pretty much fighting on how to conduct the operation. You know, it was literally one at a time. But if you and I could have gone ahead and spoken, you know, we'd be on the same page a lot faster.
Yeah.
Or like if you would have spoken to JR, or like I would have spoken to JS or some shit like that, and we would have been able to go ahead and resolve it like probably twice as fast, because we'd all know where each other lie, and like maybe one of us would have been able to convince the other person a little better.
Yeah.
You know, it literally could have turned into, oh yeah, well, we're pirates now.
I mean, I thought that was a good idea. That's why I presented it, because like, that way we wouldn't do like the fight would just be different, and we could get a shitload of like stuff from the pirates themselves.
Well, I got the change of heart talking with Chris Amper
Yeah.
because Mauricio, by the way, I don't know if you heard, but one of the characters in D&D are named Chris Amper.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, dude.
um,
Next thing we know, we meet Chris Pena.
dude, if I ever see Chris Amper again, I'd fucking shit, dude. Um, but yeah, uh, like apparently Chris Amper was like kind of born from the pirates and stuff. Like grew up in the pirates.
Yeah.
Uh, Guild. I think I most likely. I don't know. He wears a lot of red, so he could be like a Red Robin or something. Um, it's either that or he'd be like a crow.
Yeah.
But like I definitely don't see him being. It's not the blue jay. The yellow canaries. That's what it is. I don't think he's a yellow canary. Um, yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, well, I came up from being a pirate, and now I'm here. Like it's not like all pirates are just the worst.
Yeah.
And in fact, we pretty much like helped out in the Great War, and stopped the colonies. I mean, if not for us, then it could have like the results of the Great War could have kind of like gone a different direction.
Yeah.
Dude, my character really dislikes like space colony people.
Like Cuba.
Like, okay, so like,
Yeah, the people that aren't from Earth.
yeah, well, yeah, like yeah, I guess like Space Cuba or whatever
Yeah.
but
Is this our Earth or is this a separate Earth?
This is
it's
our
our
Earth,
Earth, and
but revolutionized by Angel.
it's about. Oh, it's a little more than 100 years in the future.
Yeah. Angel made a whole history for
Yeah.
like Earth, and the reason why everybody left, and the war, and the dictator Angel, the president of the United World.
Well, I mean, people ended up leaving just to go because they had the technology to.
Yeah.
And then people kind of just started naming their colonies after like countries and stuff.
Yeah.
Or either countries or states, depending. Because I do believe that there's the Texas colony. So like, but and then there's Osaka and shit.
Yeah.
But then they got like straight up Cuba. So I don't know.
I don't know.
And so I guess it can vary between state and country, but like generally that's how it is. And so there was like a space war that kind of went on, and I even took part of it. So I guess it can vary between. I managed to actually take out one of like the big poppy enemies with with my squadron. The only squadron to actually be able to pull off that feat. But during our operation, it was me and 4 people. Well, me and 3 other people, and one of them ended up leaving, or like leaving their position, and got the other 2 people killed before I could go ahead and kill like the big target. And there was like a whole scene going on. I like beat the crap out of the guy, and then the other guy ended up getting like dishonorably discharged, and I kind of got like a Medal of Honor, and not for beating the guy, not for beating up my teammate, but you know, for taking out the big poppy.
Yeah.
And of course the guy was a fucking space boy. You know, my character's father was killed by like a space colonist immigrant.
Yeah.
And you know, and like a mugging.
Dude.
When taxes got out of control in the space colonies, people with like lower income
We turn into pirates.
That was an option, or they would stop living in space and they'd go back to Earth.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like you have a bunch of low income people from the colonies just going back to Earth
Yeah.
and kind of just like slumming up certain territories. And so like I was living in one of the territories that was getting like
Slummed
progressively
up.
worse,
Yeah.
and like it all kind of came back to like space colony people. So it's like they leave a really bad taste in my mouth, in my character's mouth. And then, bro, straight up, when Jonathan R ended up leaving us right in the middle of combat, like I wanted to go ahead and like when we got back to the
Like beat like
to the ship,
yeah.
dude, I wanted to like beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, but unfortunately that was because anime was sleeping that you couldn't do
Yeah.
that. But that was that's fine. I mean, like there will be a next time.
But but yeah, like that was literally me living my Great War flashback.
Yeah.
And you
I
know,
feel
like
you.
like the last thing I'm gonna do. I mean, it's the same exact situation. I'm not gonna go ahead and leave my other comrades to go ahead and die.
Yeah. So you were in the same boat as before from the story.
And unfortunately, the other two comrades didn't make it. But in this situation, it was kind of a little different. I ended up falling, not dying, luckily, but
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, I
Like,
get
my
it. I get it.
character
I mean,
would
we
easily
won
do
though.
it. Yeah.
So we did it different. It turned out differently than what
Like,
your past did.
If my character would have died right there, no regrets. Would have
Yeah.
done it 100 times over.
Yeah, dude. I was ready to die because I'm not gonna run from a fight.
You see,
Just,
I
it's
didn't.
like I don't do the dishonor thing.
I wasn't in support of that idea,
Yeah.
but the fact that you're gonna go ahead and get yourself into danger, I'm not gonna just go ahead and leave you.
Yeah.
Like that's how that goes.
I mean, in all honesty, I would have like if Angel said out of like you're not allowed to do that, then I would have just died. But what I was planning to do was fight, get really beat up, and then be like, okay, maybe I can't take this on, then leave,
Dude, you had
and then
like
beat
like 40
bitch
HP.
at this guy. Yeah, but you know that's not how it works. I don't know
guess.
how much HP I have. All I know is that I gotta fight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like in game, we don't really know how much we're close to death. We do it off of like feeling.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of weird because like I know in D&D we get bloodied,
Yeah.
and like I know that in Flyborg's case I would call it getting oiled.
Yeah, dude,
And
getting
like,
oil.
and like in a lot of games we have like similar features to like bloodied and oiled.
Yeah.
But in this one we don't seem to exactly get any sort of penalties for like
Yeah,
health,
that's
like,
the
water.
problem. That like I don't really know how my character feels because your character's not getting bloodied. It's
Well,
the
technically
Gundam.
yeah, but you know you'd have like systems checks and shit like that,
Yeah.
and like diagnostics,
Like
for,
fatal
like,
errors and shit like
like,
that. Yeah.
you know, like when your car says check engine and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
I'd figure it's at least somewhere like similar to that.
Yeah.
And like your character was less than half health. I feel like there should be some sort of indicator, and I'm not sure if there's supposed to be, and Angel just hasn't mentioned it,
Yeah.
or how that's supposed to work out.
I mean, for one, I kind of don't. I like the Gundam D&D. Don't get me wrong, but I love leveling. I feel a sense of accomplishment in games like when I level, for like RPGs and D&D not having leveling. Like I don't know.
It's on the gear. It's on
Yeah,
the gear.
I know, but the gears like there's games that do that, and I don't like that half of the time.
I mean, I just picture like okay, just picture being level 80 and like you're like all that's left is rating for like better equipment.
Yeah, you wonder why sometimes I quit. No, I mean yeah, I get it. I mean it's different though because rating is visually pleasing and the
Yeah,
fights
I
are
know what you
hard
mean. I know
and
what you
like yeah, the choreography, all that stuff that adds on to like the allure. And then when you play like D&D, it's like the allure is the campaign. Like honestly,
Dude,
I prefer
fucking
RP.
JR is gonna become so fucking irrelevant unless he does something. 'Cause
Dude,
he hasn't
no,
been
yeah,
picking up any sort of gear, any sort of equipment,
yeah,
and he's been getting like decently lucky on his rolls against targets that just they're like minions. They literally die easy,
yeah.
and so
Yeah, no, I think if JR doesn't do something, at some point Angel's gonna force him to do it by teaching him like what damage is.
oh no, he's gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's gonna try to, but I think it might end up that way because of how much of a glass cannon he's gonna end up being.
So okay, so here's like a crazy thought. I don't know if you heard Angel, but he said, "Damn, someone drinking."
Yeah, dude.
Come on, what's up?
Dude, it's so fucking crazy. Why is it like I think it's harder to find DPS now than it is to get the other ones. Every time I try a group.
DPS come and like super quickly. Did you switch it to
Yeah, I did. It's just
Okay.
Open.
Um, shit. Oh, you remember when Angel was talking about? Oh yeah. So after you go ahead and defeat 7 of the Gundam, you're basically gonna be able to bring one back. You remember when he said that?
No.
Okay. Well, he said that. Well, I believe we've gone through what like 4 or 5. So I guess at like number 7, we would have the. I guess he would make it in the end, like he'd probably make someone like Chris Stamper say, "Oh well, we've retrieved enough material to go ahead and like craft a new Gundam,
Yeah.
or like a new mobile suit or whatever."
Yeah.
And you'd literally be able to go ahead and make any of the last ones that we destroyed. I don't know if it's like abusing the system or anything, but I wonder if he'd let me when you go ahead and make that mobile suit, you have all of their unique parts.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping, that like basically another mobile suit is a different model altogether, because like
So
I don't want that shit to be that they're all the same.
What I wanted to do is see about if Angel would allow it, so that we destroy my suit, and since it's one of the 7, I just fucking get all the parts for my for my mobile suit for my heavy arms.
Yeah.
Like if that's like a loophole that we could do, like I would probably jump for it.
I'd like to believe that is a loophole, but I also think Angel wouldn't let us do something like that.
I mean, it doesn't sound very likely, but if it's, I mean, if he says yeah, fuck it by all means, because there's only a limited amount of suits. If that's truly what you want to do, then go for it.
Yeah.
You know, because you could easily just save your heavy arm suit and just pilot something else in the meantime while you get parts for it.
Yeah. Then just
mean,
like do it.
Then just go ahead and do that altogether.
Yeah.
You know, that could be his argument, or he might just say nope. You know, which if that's the case, like whatever. I hope that we get some other like Gumboy
Joseph,
suit.
Yeah.
When looking for someone, how do you make it half and half, like so that it's like either healer?
You go into the settings and select healers and DPS.
It's not giving me the option though.
Oh, what the fuck?
Should give you the option. There's no reason for it not to.
I spaced out, and now I gotta do some pretty hardcore shit.
Well, what happened?
I think I accidentally double dropped Waste Not 2.
Got it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
That's
Dude, I only use Waste Not 2.
Yeah, but I think I accidentally like hit it twice, so like back to back. So now I just have no child porn.
I'm on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you who don't know, there's a term called CP. It means crafter points.
Yeah. Thank you.
But,
Actually, that does help.
Yeah.
It was just a joke.
Yeah, I'm not looking for child porn.
Nah, he's a dad, responsible, a jokester too.
Yeah.
But if Mauricio's drinking, you might have to stop the stream.
Why?
Because if you get too drunk, it's considered, like I said before, it's considered you doing self-harm. No, the stream can't have self-harm on the video at all.
No,
like,
I'm not gonna get too bad.
So like if Mauricio goes and decides to like destroy himself by getting super 100% wasted, wasted. I don't really particularly understand that, but I guess at the same time it makes sense, because
I get it.
If a person is watching, you might be influencing them to do that. which I guess, I guess.
Dude, I got so lost on whatever the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so I am trying to make a titanium lump hammer. Okay.
Oh right, I forgot about that. The Emperor's new fists. The Emperor's new hat. I'm gonna buy all this. Emperor's new hat. Emperor's new thing. I'm gonna put this all in my stuff. Because this is good to have, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for. Okay, Joseph. Just kind of set Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. aside. Okay.
I have very important things to do at that time.
What do you have to do?
Cry about my ex-girlfriends hating me.
Oh yeah, I have one of those days too.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm kidding.
The entire day set aside.
An entire day set aside for that, dude. Dude, imagine. Just imagine. I was getting the Emperor's new things because I literally it's a glamour that you can put over your stuff and it makes you naked.
Yeah, dude, is Jay on? Is Jay on? I'm gonna yell at him, dude.
Hey, you know what's funny? I also got another 80 now.
So Jay was he's been like sending me tells and shit, saying, "God, man, this leveling stuff is so annoying."
78.
And then
What?
He's right
and-
there, 78. Oh my
Dude,
god, dude.
he's like, "I just don't have time for this stuff." I'm like, all right, man. I mean, like, I'm trying to be Mr. Brightside. I'm like, hey, man, but at least like it helps you learn your kid a little better. And like to be honest, like I don't see a point in getting too upset and like something that we're both actively paying for, you
You
know.
understand how much money he wasted on getting those 70s though?
And you know he's just saying, oh God, I'm so busy though. I'm like, oh, I mean, take your time, dude. Just get there though, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be cool, all cool about it. And then I guess like in the all chat, maybe like 5 hours later, he was just like, I hit 78. Like I mean, man, the grind shouldn't be taking that long.
It doesn't. I got to 80. Like, okay, the fastest thing I got to 80 in 3 days.
Yeah, but the thing
No,
is,
2
like,
days. Sorry.
That's not your first character leveling up to 80.
No. I meant day one. Day one of this expansion coming out, I got to 80 in 2 days. The only reason I lost to get to level 80 first in the world, as world first, was because my friend was really worried, Cassandra, because she went to sleep and got up and I was still awake and I was still grinding because I wanted to get level 80 first, like world first, and she told me to go to sleep. Nobody's gonna be beating me, and I went to sleep and I didn't win. But it's not her fault. I was really tired. I honestly was knocking out of my computer. I didn't think drinking like a fourth Red Bull would be the smartest idea. So I'm actually happy she did that, like she told me. But yeah, getting the 80s is very not hard.
Yeah, it's like I just don't have my methods down or nothing for it, and like
Yeah.
I don't like I keep on getting like distracted here and there, so
Yeah.
it just takes me a little longer.
Do you wear your ring finger on your right arm or left arm?
At the wedding?
Yes.
Left.
Left?
Yeah.
Is it really left?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Can I even put that in there? I'm gonna put my ring inside of the oh wait, no, I can't, because if I do it, it'll remove it from me. I could just carry it and put it in and glamour it. It doesn't matter.
Oh man, I want Sorian in so bad. He'd be so fun to do this shit with.
Raid with?
Sounds like someone has a crush.
I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like, but I'm sure he's such an attract. Someone with a personality like that has to look good.
It, that's wrong, but okay.
No. People
No.
with good personalities.
Like
take more-
you're factually wrong. I mean, they don't have to look good, but their personality can attract you. This is what? And looks are subjective.
Yeah, but it's like this, but it's like the type of personality
Yeah, I mean,
kind of
it,
usually
it
gets associated with like a type of look.
yeah. Well, yeah, but that's just how people do it sometimes, which is also wrong. You shouldn't like that. That's the common problem that people like girls have online. Because if you hear just their voice, people would be like, "Oh, damn, you sound like really, really hot." It's like, what the fuck do I sound hot? Like, really, it's a voice. There, you can't put a face on a voice. The voice is separate from the face. In fact, sometimes like people sound like nothing they would have assumed. It would have just been like,
Dude,
you sound nothing like your
I've
voice.
seen that shit sometimes.
I see a majority
like
of the time, dude.
I'd say like okay, maybe like 80% of the time, it's pretty spot on of how they look,
Yeah.
and then like that 1 in 5 chance, it's like, all right, well they don't really sound entirely like how they look, and then like every once in a while, like a 1 in 20 chance, like dude, that is so off.
Yeah.
From what I imagine.
I changed my samurai, and he looks like a modern day samurai now.
Like, dude, I would never picture Mike Tyson to sound like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, no,
You know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
a good. Wow, yeah, that's definitely a person that I would never have been able to put that voice with him. I was just like, that's what Mike
But then,
Tyson
like-
sounds like.
But then like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like I totally see that voice on that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Alright.
can see his
I
voice.
think it's the baldness.
Oh my god, Mauricio.
It's the baldness, the Budweiser.
If Mauricio ever was something, it was an asshole.
Yeah, you're right. You an asshole.
Yeah, you an asshole. Oh,
Ah,
you said
fuck.
left side is the ring. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes.
I'll put it to my left.
I mean, unless this game did some sort of like witchcraft wiki tiki, don't
Yeah,
believe in
So, like,
God and all of his.
so
Glory?
if you ever get married,
I am
in the
married.
future- no, like for real married in real life in the future.
Oh.
Tell
Oh.
your partner don't put it on the right hand.
No, you see, she's gonna be telling me that. I don't like wearing anything on my left hand. It's weird. Like even with watches, like when Jimmy would wear his on the left, I would always wear it on my right.
I wear my watches on my right hand too.
Yeah, like, and they're like, and then like there was that one day that we were out eating, Jimmy, me, Santana, and everything, and I asked like Jimmy why he wears it in his left, and he says cause this is the hand like that you don't use, and then like Santana was like, yeah, most people actually don't wear their watch on their primary hand because you're doing stuff. So while you're doing stuff, you can look at your left hand and look at the watch, and I was like, I tried it and it felt super uncomfortable to me.
Well,
Like
it's
wearing something on my left.
Yeah, I mean, I guess generally I do move my right arm a bit more than my left. So it's like, you can nick your watch into shit and like fucking.
Marcio, you main
I
tanking?
guess that's true.
Junk.
yeah, let's get on the link so that we can go section to the raid section.
Oh, what if I did?
Wait, what?
They're gonna get on Discord. So let's move to the raid section.
There is no raid section.
Yeah, there is.
It is.
Oh, raid lobby, yeah, alright. Well, I guess
Yeah,
I'm gonna
depending.
go do that.
If I don't think everyone's gonna come in, so
Yeah.
if there's an open spot, then sure.
For what?
Oh, no,
Jim-
not to jump in the raid or nothing, just to like chill.
Jimmy
No,
can
no,
be in here.
I'm saying, I'm saying, because it's like, because the raid lobby has a.
Yeah, I know it's
has-
gonna-
No, but since Jimmy is part owner, he can force people in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I was confused for a second because you were standing in my spot. Do you see my my glamour though, Mauricio?
Yes. Yeah.
God damn.
I think my glamour is nice.
The glamour's beautiful, dude.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Let me look. I always have my in-game volume so loud.
I usually a lot higher it for the fights because of the song, but then lower it for everything else.
Hello, friends.
of entries.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that not everyone can come inside, but as long as we have like
A lot of
a
people
good
like
amount,
raiding.
it'll make it easier as long as we have like a decent.
Yeah, if it hits 8, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out. Yeah, I'm gonna jump out then.
Alright, man.
All right. Cool. Solid. All right. So yeah, so whoever feels like they have like the most experience, like feel free to take the reins because, like I said, I haven't even cleared. I haven't even gone past chain lightning. Besides knowing what to do, it's I'm sure some of you have like significantly more experience.
That's where I'm at too.
No,
Oh.
I went in a little last night, but that was it.
Has anyone cleared?
I have.
Then you are in charge.
Oh no.
All right. So then you got that one. Now we'll.
Did we choose our clock spots correctly? Because Kyusha, or however you pronounce it,
Yeah.
didn't exactly have a spot. I don't know.
We'll go right back in after this.
Okay.
So should I be just a little in front of where A is? As a healer?
I think someone's gotta. There you go.
True north, yeah.
Yeah. True north. Assuming that one is north.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. We wanted to.
Positions.
Yeah. Okay, let's just double check.
The other white mage should have a corner, so yeah.
Yeah, so should
Maybe
I be
go
over?
here. We should, the best thing to do is be on opposite corners, you and me,
Yeah, that's
because we're doing
What-
circle.
yeah, we did the circle.
So you choose a corner, I'll go opposite, and whoever's there should move.
Alright, are we going all the way back here? Because the storm clouds hit the
So you're right
people
here.
furthest out, right?
So I'll stay here, you gotta move. There you go. And someone else
Good place
take
to
that
like
other
over
corner.
here or something.
This is...
Who's dropping northeast?
Yeah.
So the way I saw it before, they had a tank.
Rose should be a corner too, I think, because then the black mage can pretend to be melee. There we go, maybe. Yeah. I'll just stand here, and then you can go in the opposite corner. Rose, go back to the south. Yeah, good enough. Whoever wants to go east.
Yeah, we just need someone east and then we should be good to go.
Oh, so it's okay. Our positions are based on this square?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thrown way off. Okay, so then... unless you want me
And then when
on
we
the
get to
other
chain
side of
light-
you, or over here.
If Rose wants to...
I mean, it'd be I should report.
Because I was saying that the black mage could stay melee so that they don't have to move or anything. They don't have to move to go to the corner. So they can choose northeast, southwest, and then Wade and Rose have to be corners.
Okay,
So
just
Fuchsia, you could go right here,
Okay.
I'll stay right here, and then Rose and Wade go the last 2 corners.
Okay.
So Rose should be on the corner. Switch with the Black Mage. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're good.
All right, nice.
That took a while.
All right, and then we'll rotate clockwise.
Yeah, yeah. Clockwise is best.
Okay.
Okay, and then just a quick ready check. And I think a good portion of us are in the voice chat.
Whoa, that's loud.
Oh my, yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
All right, let's go.
We're going to see. Grab an orb. Go to your spots.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
Knock back
Time.
immunity. Get on the dotted line. Right behind the dotted line, so don't go too far up. Tank Buster. Oh, oh no, Rose.
I pressed the wrong button.
It's okay. Grab an orb.
I'm so
Get an orb. Okay, you're good. You're good. Get ready to move in 3, 2, 1. Make sure, yeah. 14. True north. Make sure you're right in line with your spear.
Oh no. That was pretty good though.
Yes. Do we need to do positions again, or are we good for the spear? Oh, thanks.
So we've jumped like right at this line.
For the Fury's 14, you can stand right here,
Yeah.
about like this far away.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Just
then
like
for the
right behind it.
And then the non-powered
Okay.
one is this
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Does everyone know where they're standing in the line? Because I was second guessing myself.
We can redo it. It should be.
Yeah.
We should redo it. Just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Let's throw them back up. I think I was second, but
I thought I was
Does anyone have
in
it
front of
preset?
you.
I have an. Oh.
Cool. Okay, so then yeah, so then.
Okay.
Nothing, yeah, so it should be good. You guys ready to pull again?
Alright, let me just double check where my spear is. On that lineup I was on A, but
You're the third from south
Okay.
for the healing.
Okay. Yeah.
Which side?
And I'm second.
Depends on what side the ads spawn on. Then you're going to the opposite side. So essentially from back here, you're just the third spear from essentially either 3 or 4.
okay.
Yeah, we are clockwise. We're going to B side, or the 2 side.
Mm-hmm.
Grab an orb. Don't die, Shy. Get to your spots. Knockback immunity. Oopsie. This is dotted line. Tank buster. Oh my.
Thank you.
Make sure you have one stack of an orb. Don't go more than one stack. Oh my. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Good thing you have 2 res mages.
The resume.
Don't have to do anything.
I love that.
Get ready to move in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Grab an orb for Fury's 14. Again, we're true north. Make sure you're right in line with your spear. And also right behind the solid line. Get in your spots. Make sure you're right in line with your spear. Okay. Very nice. Can't move in center. Fury's Bolt. So get an orb. Actually, don't get an orb. Yeah, spread out or stack. This is the... Yeah, make sure you don't move either. Now it's Chain Lightning. Circle up in your spots.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn it.
Ooh. We got the Chain Lightning, that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, okay, after 14, I was expecting a quick blow, so that's why I was kind of standing there. Now I know that after back to the center, like, immediately.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit quicker with that.
No,
Always
no,
moving
it's
to the
all good.
center.
Like I said, I'm glad we got to this point.
Yeah, after the first Fury's 14, there's always going to be a buffed step leader. So that you have to make sure he's in the center, and melee can stack and range can spread. Do not move.
Yeah, so
No.
okay. Wait, so
Yeah.
so what do we do again? If melee?
After the Fury's 14, the first Fury's 14, he's going to cast Fury's Bolt, which is a buff. It like buffs his moves, right? So
Yeah.
And then the next move would be Step Leader. So the buffed Step Leader is the circle AoE around you. So either stack with melee or spread with ranged and don't move, otherwise your circle will hit you. So just don't move, basically.
It makes it a donut.
Yeah, a donut.
Okay, and if we're stacking with melee, where would we stack?
C or A if you're a tank, I guess.
Okay, cool. So I'll just stand on A.
Mhm.
Or do we stack on C? Whichever. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
the
big
off
enough to
tank-
reach from one to the other, so
Yeah.
okay. So I
tank
can
can
stand.
stay
Oh, perfect. Nice.
A. Mhm.
Alright. And then on Chain Lightning. Where are we gonna
If you're
stand?
late if you're late to get the C, make sure you don't like run there. Just stay where you are, or like spread out a little, so you don't like whatchamacallit, kill everybody else. So if you're late getting to C, just stay where you are.
And then as for chain lightning, it'll also be clockwise, and only the person
Yes.
who has the lightning is the one who moves. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We don't need to move east-west for that. We can just stay in our corner spots to not make it confusing. Both
Like,
healers.
all the way back here? Or are we moving
No. You're staying right around the boss, like around his hitbox.
Oh yeah, but just
On your positions, yeah.
yeah, okay.
All right. Awesome.
So make sure
then-
he's basically centered the entire time.
Okay.
I hope my voice is clear enough.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay, good. We're going to 3. Get an orb. You don't need to spread out yet. Come in a bit for heals, and then spread after the. Oh, once I tell you. Okay, now you're good to go to your spots. Oh. How did that happen? Spots. Make sure you spread out enough. Knockback immunity. Okay. This is buffed, so get an orb and stand right behind the solid line. Cool. Tank Buster. Okay, grab an orb. Move in 3, 2, 1. Fury's 14. I'll get that. He touched you. You gotta make sure he doesn't touch you. The ad. True north. Make sure you're right in line with the spear. Shy, grab an orb.
Huh? Okay, gracias.
Oh god.
You survived. This is gonna be buff step leader, so either stack or spread. Either stack or spread. Do not move. Okay, get in your the circle spots for chain lightning. I'm missing one person, but I think we can do it still.
Oof. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the tank buster.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Also, when you're exchanging your chain lightning, make sure you're not too close. Otherwise, the person who got it last would probably die from the little AoE circle that spawns underneath you. So just don't get too close. About this close, from me to Hanzo is the closest you can get, I think.
Okay, so when you're transferring it, you don't have to be like on them.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Okay, so it just registers whoever's the closest, and then it'll be like, okay, my bad.
So there's that.
Ready.
We're going to 3. Grab an orb. Stay in for a bit before the room wide, and then you can move. Okay, now you can go to your spots. Knockback community. Cool. This is buffed, so grab an orb and stay behind the solid line. A little closer. Yeah, there we go. Because it's a fat knockback. Tank buster. Grab an orb. move in 3, 2, 1. Make sure he doesn't touch you. Okay, grab an orb. Fury's 14. True north, in line with your spear. Make sure you're on the right side. Ooh. Yeah, don't move in too quickly. I'm buffed step leader, so make sure you either spread out or stack. Do not move. Do not move. Okay. Get in your spots for chain lightning. Remember, don't get too close. Only the person with the orb moves. Oh, you gotta make sure you get him. I'll call out that too. Big heals needed here.
Yeah,
Well, we're getting there consistently. I forget to watch out for the tank buster. I'll warn you next time.
It's weird because that time
I missed it too.
I think what the problem is he's getting the chain lightning at the same time as he's getting the tank buster.
Yeah, because at that time I used Reprisal, Heart of Shape, and Rampart, so it's like the and I was like at pretty full health, so I think there's like an issue with that.
Okay,
I think
so
the
one sec.
the healers need to be there needs to be one person between the healers and the main tank because it looked like he got hit by chain lightning and he tried to pass it off to me at the same
So
time
get
he
your
got hit by
spots,
crippling
your
blow.
regular spots for Yep. Okay, so what we can have be done is, since this is our spots for the storm clouds, we just switch. So both healers go east, west, and then the other person adjusts.
Okay.
And
Because
that
in
should be
farm
good.
parties that isn't, usually we can heal through, but there's a lot going on, so this is probably better.
Yeah, because I popped a lot of cool.
So this is also why most people do triangle instead of circle. There's also a lot less.
What's triangle? I actually haven't.
I didn't want to confuse people because like it's a different strat, but it's not that hard.
I don't mind trying it.
So we can. All we have to do is to split up into 2 groups.
Okay.
The tanks don't have to take part. They only have to take part if someone is dead. So this leaves room for people to mess up.
Okay, so we just.
So the tanks can stay wherever they want to be. They just make sure they're not the ones getting in the way of the passing around. So of course healers always get the chain lightning first, right? So then we pass it on to our melees. They're the second in line. Let me do the numbers. One sec. The melee on your side is the black mage. My side is the Sam. And then there we go. So we just have to stay on our side and then pass it around.
Oh my god.
Alright, so then if I get a first, I'll go to,
I'll be right
So
there.
2 doesn't move at all. The only people moving are 1 and 3. And it's only the person who has the orb. So I get the orb first, I move to 2, then I move away from 2, and 3 goes to 2 to get the orb. I don't move until 3 gives me the orb, and then I go back to 2 around again. So it's just like a roundabout, like the circle, but we're not using the tanks or anything. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if I'm explaining.
because there's 2, is it 2 or 1 chain lightning?
It goes around twice, basically. I think with
Like-
3 people, it goes around 3 times.
So each healer gets a chain lightning.
Mm-hmm. And then we just pass it around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Until it ends. There's gonna be a big raid wide, so we need like immediate heals right after that, otherwise the next person will die. So save your like assis or whatever for that. But does that make sense? You guys think you can figure it out?
Yeah. So where would we be standing during this? Like,
So
let's say that.
my side would be on D, and your side would be on. I don't know if you're on the other side. 2 would be on B, and 1 would be on D. So they're just on opposite sides of each other.
Okay, so we would just kind of triangle up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
B and
kind of
D.
like have
Okay.
the whoever's taking melee kind of be close to like on B or something, or B or D, and then you just kind of move back and forth between the 2.
Yeah, the number 2s don't move at all
Yeah.
because they're melee, and then the 1 and 3s are the ones basically passing it around. If you have the orb, you move,
So
unless
like
you're melee.
how you would stand is like you'd have the melee here, like healer
so let's
or one
pretend
of them
this
here.
one. Let's pretend
Yeah.
this one is the D. So I got the chain lightning right now. I move to Hanzo, but don't get too close. Hanzo gets the orb, then Wade goes to Hanzo. He gets the orb. I stay here. Wade comes to me. I get the chain lightning orb, and then I go back to Hanzo. He gets it. Hanzo doesn't move again. Wade moves to Hanzo, gets the orb. Wade comes back to me. I think I only
So
did it
Louis,
twice. I don't
basically
remember.
you don't gotta worry about anything. Cause
say that again?
Black Mage. I was talking.
Oh,
Louis was the one that was having problems visualize. I could say words.
oh yeah, yeah. Black Mage
Visualizing
doesn't
it,
move.
and so I was just like, just don't move. We'll work around you essentially.
Yes.
And just to clear up confusion when this is all happening. Alright, so let's say you are the melee. Should I stand over here? You would be number 2, and then 3 over here? Or just so there's no guessing when we're running to these spots?
Well, what I usually do is I just stay near my clock spot, because like I'm usually always there, so I stay around that spot, and then Hanzo stays near the boss, of course, and then I just move to them.
So, like, if we're pretending the markers are 2, like the melee is on this side, with the healer and the ranged on like these 2 corners, and then you just move in whoever needs to get the orb.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out
Yeah, number 2 doesn't
which
move
corner
at all.
the healer and which the other one goes on. Just so that we don't run into the same spot and get...
It's your clock spot. So you,
11.
I believe, are here, so you
7.
just stay there.
Would be fair.
I'd stay here, and you move. Then
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
move.
matter as long as you follow the
Yeah.
order of 1, 2, 3. Just
Yeah.
stay away from each other until you need to get an orb. Only the person with the orb moves, so there's really not that much confusion.
Alright, let's just go then.
We can try it out, but if it doesn't work, we can just go back to circle. But yeah,
Alright, let's try it. This might help out with the things getting fucked. So
So this is called triangle. Geometry.
You know, it's funny, because I was freaking out thinking I'd have to learn more. Turns out I just have to stand there.
Yeah,
Tank
exactly.
privilege.
I like that.
Tank privilege. You don't gotta worry
Unless
about
someone
mechanics.
dies.
Just make sure the boss is hitting you.
Focus on mechanics, then the deeps. Because we gotta get to the end. We are going to 2. Grab an orb. Stay close for heals. Make sure you don't get hit by the shot. Oh, they know that. Now you can go to your spots. Knockback immunity. This one is not buffed, so behind the dotted line. Tank Buster. Grab an orb. Move in 3, 2, 1. Grab an orb. Fury's 14. Make sure you're in line with your spear. Someone on the wrong side. Yep, there we go. Don't move in too quick. buff step leader, so either stack or spread, don't move. Okay, get on your sides for triangle chain lightning. Tanks, make sure you don't get in the way. Alright. So you move to your 2. Your 3 moves to your 2. 3 moves to 1. 1 moves to 2. Get ready to heal. Like a fuck ton.
Why not? I think I stayed too long.
I mean, it passes automatically, so no matter how far you are.
Wait, was the chain lightning supposed to reach me eventually?
No.
Yeah, I didn't get mine until.
If someone dies, then it's gonna like go haywire.
Oh, okay.
Then Pure Storm, get another orb. There's gonna be a step leader in here somewhere. So, be careful. Move now. Okay. Let me, pizzeria.
I would love to res you, but I am currently out of mana.
We got slightly further.
Oh god, I don't think I can do this. Yep.
And Lucid Dreaming is on cooldown.
Furious 14, grab an orb.
We are
This
missing
one,
people.
you're gonna need to, yeah. I'm getting Hanzo. So, this is again true north, but you're gonna have to look for the safe spot. Because there's gonna be more horses on the side. Horse things on the side. So, see the gap is on the 3rd spear.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
No, I'm so sorry.
Yep, and then move to the 3rd
And
spear.
then we move here. Got it.
Go.
Ooh,
Yep,
nice.
well, that's the gist of it.
Alright, so for that part, we have to look at both sides and see which one has the opening, right? Okay.
Well, they're only going to be on one side, so wherever they are, you just need to look at that side, and then yeah, find the gap.
That was good though. We got him under 50.
That was pretty good. So yeah, there's gonna be a really big AoE during the chain lightning that we need to heal through before the next person gets their
Okay.
pass on thing.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, also make sure
Yeah.
you don't get too close.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Happened.
They just need to be the closest person, so you don't need to like stand on top of them. Burger. It's nice.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're starting.
Oops, Red. That is totally but
Very nice.
Somebody's trigger happy.
I know how to play. I know how.
Happens. We're going to 1. Oh my.
Alright.
Oh.
I was in the corner.
I just hit it in my butt right now.
Grab an orb, I guess. We can still do this.
Yeah, we
Grab
got
an
it.
orb, grab an orb, grab an orb. Go. Don't die. Go to your spots. I don't know if we... Swift cast is on cooldown. community. This is buffed because of Fury's Bolt, so grab an orb and behind the solid line. Ah,
There's no orb.
that was my orb. Ah, no!
Oh, that was not good.
I made it.
Oh shit.
I made
I
it.
did not.
Tank Buster. Ah,
It's all you.
no die. Good. Oh, that's so sad.
You son of a bitch.
Grab an orb. Keep living. No dying. Can I hard cast? No. Move in 3, 2, 1.
That's bullshit.
We're alive. We're alive. Grab an orb. True north in line with your spear. Don't move in too quickly. Shy move to the side quickly. Run! Good. This is buffed Step Lightning, so either stack or spread. Step meter, I mean. I don't know words. Okay, get to your sides for triangle, chain lightning. Remember, 2 does not move. So 1 to 2 first. Watch out for the tank's health. Get
Oh, shit,
ready
two's
to
dead.
heal.
No, 2 died.
Oh,
Yeah, I stood a little too close.
that's okay.
I promise not to fat finger my buttons again.
Yeah,
It's all perfect.
so yeah, tanks, if you see someone die over there, then it's your time to move in.
Yeah, I
That's
tried
what
to call it
triangle
out.
is for. Yes. So if someone dies on one side, then that's why you gotta
Alright.
move in. Though that's usually the off tank's job, so you don't have to worry about it. Unless it gets really bad.
You hear that, Shy? It's your job.
4. Get over here.
so bad. Oh my god.
We're alive, just keep going. Grab an orb, guys. Grab an orb.
All the orbs were taken.
No, they're all here. Look at all these orbs.
Yeah, but they're far from me.
Oh. Well then move. You can go to your spots now.
Ow! Oh my god, pick up the fucking orb! This fucking game.
Knockback community. What?
I fat fingered now and used Superb Alive before.
Yes, I saw that. That was interesting. This one is not buffed, so behind the dotted line. Oh,
I'll get you.
how did that happen? I got distracted. Mamma mia. My fat beeps. Grab an orb. Move in 3, 2, 1. I think I'm lagging a bit. Grab an orb, Aries 14. In line with your spear. Don't get on the wrong side. Yep. Don't move in too quickly. Should I get over here? Ooh. This is gonna be buffed step leader, so either stack or stay away. It might be good to grab an orb too to help out with the room line. Get on your side.
I have
Triangle,
no
keep
idea how
moving.
I did that, but okay.
Remember, tanks move in if someone dies. Well, off tank. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, he did move in for somebody. We survived. Oh my god. We did it. I died. Never mind.
I got you.
Thanks.
Maybe. Somebody got you.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging like a lot. It's not even coming up. Is there a Pokeball next to my name?
I cannot see.
Well, anyway, get more.
Shit, man.
I'm alive.
We traded.
Oh my god.
I
Get ready
got
to
you.
move in 3, 2, 1. I can't
I'll get
feel.
the samurai as well. AoE incoming. Getting main tank.
Furious 14, grab an orb.
We are
This
missing
is the part where you
people.
have to... It's okay. Get your butts up. Grab an orb. This is the part where you have to look for the gap. Remember, inline with your spear first, and then you gotta move. This one's number 5.
You guys are on the wrong side.
I am so bad.
Not me.
Well,
Give me a sec to
Unfortunately.
check my, whatchamacallit.
Interwebs.
Wi-Fi. Oh, they're lagging too. That was a good pickup. I can go for another half hour, but other than that, I'm not gonna be functioning.
I think we're losing people.
Are we? I'm lacking too much to tell.
yeah.
Yeah. We got some weight left.
We lost one person.
That's fine. Put it back up.
I'm gonna disconnect really quick
Okey doke.
so I can reset. Is there anything that's confusing or
No,
anything that needs to be explained?
for the most part, I get it. I just wasn't used to like looking around for the opening and which side, like horizontal and vertically.
Yeah.
But this is exactly what I wanted. I was dying to get some practice to that point.
Yeah.
Now
It's
you
one
know
thing we
both
just have to go through the
strategies.
motions.
Triangle
I think
and
trying-
circle.
Yeah, I think triangle was working better.
Triangle is used more often in farms, so that's why.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a tank. My gear is still up.
Yeah, and mine's pretty bad too. Oh, it's actually not that bad.
another.
Better, maybe.
Probably. Oh, we're good. We're filled. Cool. Repair if you need to. I need to repair.
Yeah, just do it.
I've never heard of that strap before. Coconut milk lotion. Furiously types.
It's not furious. It's just I have a really loud keyboard. I was
The
typing.
mechanical kind.
Yeah.
Be like, excuse me.
You should see when I'm
I'm
typing
ready.
essays, dude. When I'm typing essays, yo, all my friends are like, dude, are you okay? Alright, perfect.
I mean, I like this at work. You type in away and everybody else feels insecure.
Regardless, I'm happy because this is the furthest I've gone.
Cool.
Alright, yeah, we should still bring out the thingies for the new member, which was Sylvia.
More black mages.
Who wants to be melee and who wants to be ranged?
Oh wait,
Clack. Clackety!
There.
actually I don't remember. Wait, do
I mean, if you really want to be ranged as a samurai, you I mean, no one's stopping you.
throw the sword?
Your DPS will still probably be better than mine. Just saying.
Oh, I haven't really been degathering. I've been just trying to get mechanics.
Oh, I meant the ranged samurai.
Why don't we just do the marks again?
Okay. There's the box. The box of faith. Yeah, I'm not typing anymore. You guys made me self-conscious.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I'm not angry.
You could type really slowly.
Even when I do.
That's
I'm
what
fairly
we-
certain the only reason I can't hear my keyboard most of the time when I'm hitting my keys and pressing and whatnot is because I have the gain on my microphone real low. So, or the Discord gain, anyways.
Yeah.
So I kind of I'm almost like half shouting to get to even be able to pick up my voice, and it's right next to my mouth. So.
No, dude. I play on PC, but like I plug in my PlayStation controller, Dude, I think if I played on mouse and keyboard, I'd be kicked out of any group.
Alright, I forgot to do 1 and 2. Whatever, just do this first.
You should
Yeah,
hear what it sounds like when I try and do an active time maneuver.
Dude, I bet it sounds like a construction site.
It sounds something a little like this.
It sounds like a goddamn typewriter.
I'm hitting literally one key with every single button every time I press. So you got the sound of like 10 keys going off at the same time, as fast as possible.
Come on, Shy, we're not wanted here.
Oh, look, I'm on the
Wait,
other
what?
side. Sorry,
Why you
spaced out for a second.
Hanzo, you're gonna be moving. I don't know.
No, stop. Don't be a fool.
Okay. There we go. I mean, you were offering, so.
Thank you.
Hey, if you guys want to test how close you can get to the edge, I can put displacement back on my bar.
Yeah, okay.
See, that's why I miss Destiny when you can knock people off.
Whoa, what? Rip.
I had to jump to kill them.
Whoop. Gotta go repair now. Okie dokie. Were triangles clear?
Fixed.
Everyone
Yeah.
got
Yeah, we got our stuff.
Oh, I think so.
sweet.
Oh wait, is Sylvia in the Discord?
She's not.
or-
She's not. Well, she's not in the chat. So
I told her to. I
Was
posted
she
the
in the
link.
fight?
she knows we're doing triangle, right?
Has anybody?
Yeah, I
actually
typed
asked
it.
All right.
Okay.
I said true north
Really?
and triangle.
Yes, but does she know what triangle is?
Every
Well,
time
they
I
would've
looked in the chat,
said.
it was like giant Mickey Mouse fingers and heating and shit.
Oh,
Ooh.
now that looks angry.
Yeah, no, that one was angry. I got about half of what was happening.
How far have you gotten? I can't spell.
How far have you
Okay.
Ogden?
Yeah, I'm German.
Oh, yes. Ogden.
Chain
Oh,
lightning. That's not bad. Chain before. I can't spell.
I can't either. That's why I like Discord. Until I forget how to speak English. Oh my god.
Diamond.
I'm trying to wonder if that's your hands? Or you tap dancing, you're wearing clogs, something.
I wish I had clogs.
Diamond. What is diamond? Circle?
No, it's probably like you form two squares on one side of the boss,
Oh.
and then you just pass it around the squares instead of like triangle or circle.
Or like half circle, half triangle. And everybody just fucks off.
Well, it'd be more like you have the two tanks or
Yeah.
melees or whoever on like B and D, and you kind of just form
Yeah, it sounds similar to
squares
triangles, but it sucks
in corners.
because then I have to put like brain power.
I'm just confirming. Say yes. What is going on?
I have no idea anymore. We've lost all control.
Well, Shry and Hamza are talking about anime right now.
Sylvia, please. Say something.
Maybe she can't spell either.
Somebody once told me. Ow, whatever, they'll figure it out.
Oh my.
Alright.
I need to have another shot with these.
Another
Ooh.
shot of whiskey, I
Oh.
agree.
Wait, you drinking
what-
whiskey?
No. Vodka.
Nah, I can't stand whiskey. It's only vodka or tequila.
I'm drinking beer.
Vodka.
I drink vodka
Oh,
every
typing
time
in
I'm
Discord.
booze raid.
They're typing in
shit.
Discord, but
Typing in Discord.
they're talking
are
in
they
a different
typing?
Discord. They're not in our Discord. I think they were talking to friends, probably in their own
Wow.
channel.
She didn't say she was talking to us in Discord. Just she's giving
Just
us a
Discord in
status
general?
update. Yeah.
Vodka.
Mm.
I'm drinking beer because I hate myself.
Yeah. No,
Try
I'll
vodka.
have,
Vodka. Dude, I know exactly where it looks like it shouldn't be consumed by anyone.
yeah, oddly enough, I am Russian, so
I mean, I would drink it, but I'm a bit of a lightweight, so I have a feeling it would kill me after like 2 shots.
That's Circle. They're
every
talking
day.
about Circle. I've never heard it called Diamond before.
Maybe she's a little out there.
Yeah, I don't see why it would be a diamond.
Or maybe
Probably
she
because
is
you have
no
4
shape.
points and then you have 2 lines in between.
I'd rather call it a knock. Wait. I think I'm stupid. Hold on.
Did you say you'd rather call it an octagon?
Yeah, I know. Never mind.
Well, that is an 8-sided shape, so it'd be close, yes, but
No.
I fucked.
Trust fall.
Yeah. I shouldn't have
Remember
trusted you
catch
guys.
me? He didn't catch me.
No, see? Look, shit, not little bitch. I think just seeing us
she-
type in party chat should have known to come in
She,
anymore.
she can just copy and paste it into the like literally just copy paste into a link.
What do you mean copy and paste to a link?
Cause I sent her the Discord link.
Oh, well, I use Discord on my phone and I talk into the AirPod.
Oh,
Yeah. Not everybody is on computer.
I couldn't copy paste. I'm doing this on my phone. Bootleg setup.
Just dance on our bodies.
high tech.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be
Alright.
jealous.
I'm the Discord on the phone. I'm sitting on the floor drinking vodka, and I'm just dead.
That's pretty
Well,
lit.
yeah, that's what I say. We even
How's
got two
everybody
people kept.
enjoying quarantine? Everybody having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm medical, so there's pretty much not been a whole lot of change.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm an art major, so things are really weird for college and stuff. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, what,
Am I even
I
doing
think-
work? No.
No,
what's happening?
Nothing's happening.
yeah, we're
Absolutely
just hanging
nothing.
out.
We're just sitting here.
we're making friends.
Well, all the people that can res are dead, so to start this off, everybody's gonna have to just jump off the edge.
Yeah. Well, unless
They're also trying to join.
Yeah.
Mother said she was going to stay for a half hour, an hour ago, so we're just making sure that we
Yeah.
cram it.
Hurry
in
up,
all the
people.
time. We'd rather talk to you than have you give us advice for this. Oh, that's good too. Hello, you are.
Yeah, we're all cuddling. Dead.
And she's just looking at a dead body. I'm sure she's super happy she came into this party.
This is a good start.
I'm the coolest dead person here.
It's a very, very slow eating progress.
Slow and steady wins the race.
We'll pull eventually.
It's cold down here. We're getting rained on.
I'll say this much though, this group is definitely a lot more enjoyable than a lot of my other ones.
Yeah.
Pug life.
Pug life.
There we go. We got him now.
There we go.
See, and that's why I can't stand people who cannot hold an alcohol. That's why I
Welcome.
practice every single day.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Uh,
Wake up, sheeple.
yeah,
Half all the crowd.
yeah, I feel like an innovator.
So do you understand triangle? It's
From
just-
what I saw in the typing, you separate into two groups and form a triangle, and then just pass the diamond onto, or pass the fucking
Right.
lightning onto each other, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and number 2 doesn't move. So
Number
1 and
two
3 are
doesn't
the
move?
one. Yeah.
Alrighty
So
then.
you're moving.
Oh, sweet.
Dude, you nailed it, brother.
Easy. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Yeah, it's a very slow prog group.
Oh.
Okay.
We're just about ready to pull.
Forward.
Just run into the boss.
Now we gotta clear this run. Let's go.
I think that's exactly what we're gonna do.
We've done so well for the last half hour. Yeah, it's
So
also
when-
cool.
We're going to 4. Grab an orb. stay close so you can
I
get
messed up my
heals.
opener. I'm so sad.
Make sure you don't get touched by the ad thing. Shy. Run away. Okay, now you can go to your spots.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. Only Shy can't touch it.
Alright.
Because it's tethered to Shy. Knockback immunity. Yes, yes. This is not buffed, so behind the dotted line. Tank Buster. Grab an orb.
It did not go well because I switched my initial attack. And I was supposed to do the other one.
Tank Buster.
Resetting my dot.
Move in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Been there. Oh no, Shy, watch out for the pigeon.
Grab an orb. Fury's 14. Remember, it's true north. Stand in line with your spear. And right behind the solid line. Make sure you're on the correct side. Line up with your spear. Don't move in yet. Shy, get over here. Cool. Center him. This is buffed step lightning, so either stack or spread and don't move. Remember, we're doing triangle, so get on the right side. On the right
Oh
side.
shit.
So OT, it's your job to move.
Alright. It's not.
I'm sorry, I just do it by automatic.
Oh, don't stand right on top of me.
Oh shit.
We're gonna die.
Sorry.
We're gonna die because you stood on.
More
Oh
resistance.
yeah, it was an accident. No, doesn't matter. No,
The mana for it.
I wasn't on my keyboard. Ah.
I'll get the healer.
Alright.
Oh my god, Fury's Bolt. Is this the second Fury's 14? Nope, it's Thunderstorm. Grab an orb. Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
I got the res here. A second, as soon as I get mana back.
Move in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just here for
Oh,
most
I wasn't moved apparently. Even though I'm over here and the slot was here.
Tank Buster.
I'm out of mana, so
Maybe I messed up on this, but that doesn't make sense. I moved when she said it.
Oh, man.
Should we wipe it up or?
I have. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
I've no
We
idea.
have enough
have-
time to get everybody up. We have enough time. We have enough time. Maybe. I don't have any mana. I'm kidding. Oh, I'll get the. I'm all over the place. It's fine. This is the part where we have to look for the gap. Make sure you grab an orb. Make sure you're not on the wrong
in the
side.
center. Other side.
Yeah,
other
you guys
side,
on the wrong
other
side.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah, no.
yeah, you don't have to look at to find the gap first. Always find the safe side, and then you can look for the gap. Because there's a
Yeah,
bit of a.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the mistake I made the first time. I was so busy looking for the gap that I'm like, I completely forgot about the vertical.
Yeah, so get to the right spear spot, and then look for the gap. Also, don't stand too close to each other when passing off the chain. Only the person with the chain moves.
Alrighty.
Unless you're two. Yes, it'll move regardless. Whoever's closest. We're going to 1. Grab an orb. Stay close for heals. You can move to your spots now. Make sure you're far away enough for Stormcloud. There we go. Knockback. Immunity.
I fucked that up. Because now my rotation is off. I think it will be fine though.
This is buffed because Fury is gold, so grab an orb and stand behind a solid line. Don't stand too far up. Yeah, right behind
the
the line.
res.
Don't go on the line. Shy is gonna get the tank buster. Oh, nope.
I've got that res as well.
Just reset everything. Oh, I fucked up because it's behind.
Grab
My own problem right there.
orb. Thunderstorm.
I gotta wing it for the rest of the fight.
Make sure you get your orb.
Maybe I could play delay a bit.
Better get your orb, Hanzo. I'm watching you.
I'll get a res here in a second. Res incoming.
I had my orb.
Resing Hanzo.
I'll take it right back.
The real problem was the tank death. Is it just
Getting
eradicate
closer
stuff?
incoming.
Why? I had the ad for a second. It's all okay.
It's fine.
Yep. Oh, this is buff, so either stack or. Oh, actually, never mind.
That was
Why am I?
up.
I'm so confused.
I got you.
I believe the confusion began.
I
as
gave
soon
up
as,
my melee combo for that res.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Got damage down too. This is it's added bullshit.
Furious 14, so orb, and then find your spear. Orb, find your spear. Go to a D. Don't move back in. This is spread melee stack. And don't move. The next up is chain lightning, I believe. Yep, chain lightning. Circuit to your side. Healer. Crusoe, you're on the wrong side.
I couldn't find B.
I don't have any more true norths.
Chain lightning's over. I don't know what comes next, but I think it's Furious 14.
I think it's Thunderstorm. Yeah.
Oh, Thunderstorm, there you go. I don't know, I've been kind of trying to focus on my DPS instead of the mechanics.
And then we're gonna have a step leader like somewhere.
Yep.
I didn't have an orb. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I don't think I had an orb.
Step leader coming out, get ready to move, and move. We're getting a res. Tank buster. AoE. Fade wide. Now I think it's Furious 14. Yep, so everybody grab an orb. Spear's coming down. Safe side is D. Go find your spears. It's going to be center-ish. Is it safe? Move towards the center. Ooh, we missed the spear.
So that second tribunal, do you have to find a way to take out all the spears on one side and then go to the spot?
Yeah, so
Hello? Anybody hear
Hey.
me?
yes.
Okay, so you gotta take out all the spears first and then
So
go to
it's
the
just
safe
like the
zone.
previous Furious 14 where you got to take out all the spears, but then you immediately have to run to the safe lane.
Okay, because they're all on the side as well now. Gotcha.
Yes.
Cool.
I got
That was
2
my
more runs than me.
That sounds fine. That's hunky dory.
Well, you guys know enough so you could keep going. And it's basically the same after this.
Yeah, but you're the one who watches all of this and gives the call out. We'll have to think for ourselves after that.
I mean, if I wasn't melee, if I wasn't DPS, I could do callouts, but as it is, I'm focused on trying to do my rotation right.
Now I'm blind. I'm trying to Helen Keller my way
I
around
have a
them.
single button, so I'm
Before-
good.
Hey, you have 2 buttons. You have a dot as well as glare.
Yeah, but
Alright, let's,
if you count that, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
let's do this.
Hopefully, I don't cut out this.
Safe one is 3.
Grab an orb. Oh god, I have 2. It's okay, everything's fine. I know, I'm so sorry. They just look so tasty.
You go.
Stay close for heals. Now you can move out to your spot.
Lua, you want to move in so you don't get the range thing?
Yeah. Knockback immunity. Oh,
I'll get a res here in a second. Fortunately,
This
you
one
got
is
knocked off
not
the edge, so yeah. Knocked off
Dotted
the line.
line.
Got it.
Tank buster incoming. Grab an orb.
If it doesn't resolve with me, then I have to get one.
Tank buster. Move in 3, 2, 1.
No, I didn't do it in time.
Grab an orb. Fury's 14. In line with your spear, behind the solid line. not to move in. Cool. This is going to be buffed step leader, so either stack or spread. It's also nice to grab an orb for the room light that's later. Don't move.
Oh shit, I got two.
I'll get Hanzo.
Get ready
Chain
for chain
lightning.
lightning. OT, I need you.
He's taking too long.
Gracias.
Hanzo's spawning on the wrong side.
Oh shit. He took it from me.
Yeah.
So no Hanzo.
Get ready for the big AoE heal.
Just wait to accept that res until chain lightning's done. Ooh.
No, shit.
Ooh.
That. Alright, I'll get reses on healer.
Okay. Oh,
Which one?
mama.
Both. That
Now both.
sounds like a plan.
This is thunderstorm, so grab an orb.
Please, please. Off tank orbs. Orbs. I don't want this ad. Get a res on black mage. Going out.
Watch the OT's health. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Just need
Get ready,
a little
move.
faster.
3, 2, 1. We're living. We're surviving.
As soon as I am out of mana, so if one of you could res Hanzo. Tank
Got
buster
it.
incoming.
Tank buster. Ooh. Ooh, lad. I'll get the raise.
Alright.
I got no moment left. 6 seconds.
Grab an
on.
orb. And just stay in line with your spear first, and then look for the gap. Only move once you've taken down your spear.
I'm losing so much DPS for the mistake.
Want to go to B side? Make
Gap
sure you're
is
in line
number
with your
3.
spear.
Go to number 3.
Oh shit, no, fuck that.
I got res on the healer once they come back up.
Yeah,
This
I have a
is
hard time.
Fury's Bolt. What is this for?
Oh no.
Grab an orb, grab an orb,
orb.
grab an orb.
I'll get the black mage as well.
Ooh. Storm Cloud, move your spots.
Yeah, this is slightly messed up.
Oh yeah, no, this is all fucked up. Somebody was in my spot. Yeah. No, this isn't. And I
Not that
fell off.
immunity. Oh, well, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Fine, I'll be right back.
Haven't memorized the last part. Or actually, I don't remember. I just do.
This fight
Do,
sucks.
do. Yes, Stormcloud after. Yes. So orb up first for the buffed raid wide,
Yeah.
and then go to your spots.
So without fail, I fuck it up every time. When we looking for the gap in the wool or whatever it is. What exactly am I
Yeah,
looking at?
Judgment and Stormcloud. Wait, what?
So-
Say again?
The horses spawn on the side of the platform just like in normal, except instead of just taking 3 lanes, they cover all except 1 spear. You want to run towards the open gap in between them at that spear.
Okay, so I should be looking like past on the wall. Is it our side or opposite side?
They'll spawn either on the left or right side. There's
I
going to be horses
think-
on all lanes except for one, and so you just have to go to the lane that doesn't have horse.
Yeah, but I think they spawn opposite of the side we're going to be leaving back to. to give you time to
Not
move?
always. Not always.
Not always? Oh.
Not always. It's random, yeah.
Alrighty. Is this the last pull then?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been following people. Not very well, though.
Alright, my friends.
Y'all got far. From 0 to second. Fury's 14. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And to clear.
Oh, do we get the coconut milk?
I'm going to 2.
I got res.
Grab an orb. Stay close for heals. Go to your spots. Knockback immunity. This is buff, so grab an orb and stay behind the solid line. Do not stand on the line, stand behind it. Thank you. Ooh.
I got you. As soon as you come back up.
Man. How done did we
Raid
get?
Wade coming out.
This is how I can tell I'm getting tired. Orb. If I'm slow on callouts, you are free to help out.
You guys know what I'm looking at?
Yes.
Ah!
We've been paying attention, hopefully.
You were following
Yes.
me.
I was trying to get away from you. It wasn't working.
Off tank need to have orbs out, adds up.
Tank buster. Move in 3, 2, 1. Wow, why are you so far away?
Here use 14, so grab an orb. Ready to line up with your spears. We're going to C or B side. So there we go. Come on.
thunderstorm, so grab an orb. Oh, step leader, never
No.
mind. Spread or stack.
Spreaders back. Don't move. Got
That was
res
my fault.
on people.
Chain lightning. Oh, off tank help.
Well, there's people dead on each side, so I'm gonna need the main tank.
That is true.
Where?
Over here, over here. Don't stand
Let's
next
stay on
to
top
me.
of each
There we
other.
go. Ow!
Yeah, no, I got his crippling blow came out.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
hungry.
give you guys another run. That was my fault.
No, that was all good. DPS was nice though.
Oh, Maz.
The dips.
The dips.
If Mauricio would move
If I-
earlier,
if-
then I
if
can
I'm not
get
got-
mine better.
Please tell me. Please say so in the voice chat. Call me stupid.
Alright, here. I'll just repose him and then we'll take the loot and go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, if I say something wrong, call me out immediately. Unless I confuse you. Which means we all die. I can focus.
No, it's nothing to. We can all die. As soon as I passed.
Shorts
Number
at 3.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ, dude. Oh my god.
Grab an orb. I saw you. Stay close for heals.
Positions. Right?
Yes. Thank you. When I get tired, I
Ready,
stop
man.
talking, so yeah.
Oh no.
Knockback immunity.
I got res.
I got stuck because of the mouse. Dude, I really need to get a new mouse, and I need to deactivate that stupid thing. Keeps doing that to me.
This is buffed. Grab an orb. Solid line.
Apparently I have 3 of
Oh
those.
shit, I
Don't get any more, otherwise you die.
I had no idea what that reading.
Tank buster.
Really bad.
At least my rotation didn't get
Raid
ripped
wide.
like hardcore.
I'm pretty sure this one is thunderstorm. This time.
Thunderstorm.
Better grab an orb.
If anybody's missing one, it's fine, I took it. Make sure I survive. I'm good like everybody else.
Tank buster.
Off tank now has it.
Move in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I was...
Raid wide.
Oh my god. Grab an orb. Fury's 14. In line with your spear behind the solid line.
B.
B as in boy.
Boy.
Fast.
Oh, I'll get the res.
Sky.
Vagina.
Were you facing the boss?
Was it the B as in vagina? There you go.
Fury's Cult. This is buff step leader, I think.
Yep. So spread and stack. Spread and stack.
Stack. Don't move. Don't you move. Now get in here. Oh.
I got a black
Off
mage.
tank. Get ready
Chain
for
lightning.
chain lightning.
Okay, we are not in order.
That's okay.
Where's Chip?
Go grab the off tank. He's at B. There you go.
Get ready
Can I-
for the big raid Y.
I'm passing to the black mage. Go to the black mage. There you go. Maybe jump to me.
Oh. What happened?
I think
I'm getting Rose.
B side we messed it up a little bit. We passed it to black mage and I think I ran through him and grabbed it again.
Furious Bolt,
And-
Thunderstorm, grab an orb.
Hi, DPS. There it goes.
I
Gone
will
forever.
get Onzo here.
Nice, nice.
Did I
Watch
freeze?
out for the off tank. Ooh.
Ooh, don't want that.
Get ready to
And
move.
black
3,
mage is
2,
up.
1. Move. We live. We're alive.
Tank buster.
Whoa. Never mind. Why you gotta hurt me like
This
this?
is Fury's 14. So orb.
Go to your spear first and then look for the jab. The spear on the right side or the left side. Whatever's free, you know? I'm losing my voice.
Delta.
Over
so D.
here.
D is in Delta. Safe spot's going to be 4th or 5th. 1, 2.
5.
Kusha, you're too far back.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Over.
Get over here. Run, run,
Safe
run.
spot. Safe spot.
Oh shit.
We missed.
Some people didn't knock
Yeah,
their spears
yeah.
off.
I saw it that time.
The inline with the spear is important. Well, it is very much past my bedtime, so
Thank you
But-
for all the help. The calls are
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, thanks.
Until the end, where
No, even then.
Yeah, it was really awesome. I appreciated all this. I feel like I'm twice the man I was before.
Thank you guys for the invite. I've definitely made some progress.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you again, guys. It was a lot of fun.
To like the food hall, the mess hall, whatever it's called, your own personal
Right.
quarters and engineer rooms and shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that for as well, like just like different upgrades, like the network upgrade, the upgrade for a drone bay, an upgrade for
How you feeling, Mauricio?
Good, dude. That was
Good?
hype.
All right, cool.
an upgrade for like cybernetic stuff, shit like that, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
just stuff that like the group can like work towards too, and like kind of like, because I don't want to give it to them like flat out like right in the beginning. I mean, I want them to like basically like build up to that point, so it's
Yeah,
more
I mean,
interesting and it's more
you shouldn't-
rewarding.
Yeah, you shouldn't just start off. Oh yeah, well I'm the greatest, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
but Jay does it, and Mauricio's a fan,
Yeah, that's true.
so I don't see a problem with it.
um, but yeah, I would love to do this like D&D like that sort of like session with you guys if you are up for it. Just a one shot at first, and then like if everyone kind of like enjoy themselves, and I'll like write out a full campaign based off of it.
Yeah, man, I'm totally down. So when do we start? Are you laughing because I'm not invited? Oh, I see how it is. You like
No,
that?
dude, if you're
No.
interested.
No,
it's
no,
a
no, 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 no.
cyberpunk
Trust me,
campaign.
no. It's
Okay.
D&D. It has nothing to do with your D&D. It's just I can only imagine the pain and suffering I would go through being in 2 campaigns and in a raid group.
No, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. But I'll probably like see if you're ever doing it, if I could listen in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's
Um,
probably something I'll wanna do, just to like
Yeah.
see what it's like.
Yeah, so it's a cyberpunk session.
And
where
that's good. That would be awesome
I have
actually.
like a full write up like listed. I did like a custom race for it. So this one shot would be like a really good way to balance that race.
Yeah.
And,
I was actually looking at a not a cyberpunk one, but a sci-fi D&D that my friend was showing me. That he might
Yeah,
want to
so-
do like a campaign with that, so that looks pretty cool. But,
Yeah, so this one's like it's based off of like real life a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got like it has the fantasy races. It's loosely based off of Shadowrun, and I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
use Shadowrun's explanation of like how the fantasy races come to be. Just a little
Shadowrun's
bit.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love Shadowrun. I love the Shadowrun table.
When
game,
oh
too.
what got you into Shadowrun? Because I got into it because of the the PlayStation, the Xbox one that like it was Xbox 360, and it was kind of like Overwatch at the time, and it was like the first crossplay with Windows where you would get an achievement for doing crossplay.
Shadowrun